against the placement of the Marine Transfer Station where it is. To me, aside from knocking down Penn Station in 1962, I can't think of another idea that New York City has had in the last 50 years that could be dumber, okay? It's, as I said, alluded to before, I have a graduate degree in environmental economic policy, and I've been on the community board for 3 years, and this is not hyperbole, this is honest. I say this every day, every week I'm out there. I haven't come up with a reason why it should be there, honestly. I mean, and it's not just, you know, because we're in this campaign. We're last in the city in opening green space, okay, by a long shot. And we're going to park a garbage facility next to asphalt green so we can punish 30,000 children and people who live in Stanley Isaacs, which is 2 relay throws away. I don't get it. I don't know how we can subject our community to more trucks, for goodness sakes. I mean, I don't think people realize the 58 tons of commercial garbage they're thinking of putting in this neighborhood. And if you don't think it's going to impact you down in the 70s or the 60s, people on 2nd Avenue will tell you when those trucks come down at 3 in the morning, when they're rumbling down 2nd Avenue and they're empty, they're loud. And they will tell you in East Harlem, the asthma rates are going up. So I'm against it. I don't know how he came up with this idea. I know that it's probably the result of Rudy, back in 2000, deciding on his own to shut down the garbage facility again without thinking beyond that particular moment. But I think we need to reassess it, just not only because of the environmental issues that have been raised, but it's bad public policy. The cost overruns are out of control, and we need to look at it. And I'm not saying we need to undo the entire trash management plan, but we need to look at it with respect to Manhattan because they've been redoing the zoning since then. And before anybody says I'm against trash equity, look, I'm for trash equity, okay? If you make it, you gotta deal with it. And there's nothing, it's fundamentally fair, all right? But under the guise of trash equity, you know, they're going to punish, again, as I said, the very same people that they're supposedly doing this for. So I'm adamantly opposed to it. We need to address it, and we need a political solution. I mean, obviously, the easy solution, the most direct solution to this problem, is to finally pass the bill that has been languishing in Albany for 6 years. That would simply make this illegal, okay? That's the first, boom, problem solved. There's a bill in Albany, been languishing for 6 years. Solve our problem. Other than that, it's a political solution. I'm not sanguine about the idea, and whether it's popular or not, I'm an attorney and I will tell you, I'm not sanguine about the idea of putting all this in the hands of a judge, by the way. Because having been an attorney and having taken on the mayor, Rudy Giuliani, and won, okay, with the Labor Day parade, I will tell you how judges think. Just if you give me a moment, you know, it could be that a judge may decide, you know, folks, you're right, 5,800 tons of commercial garbage is not a good idea, but guess what? I think 2,700 tons is a good idea. Okay, so I think that we need to have a political solution with leaders who are willing to stand up, speak truth to power, and be strong advocates. And that's my idea on it. I know I've gone over, but thanks for the indulgence.